Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever. Last time out we built this freight station in Detroit, preparing ourselves for the whole freight, the massive freight system that's going to be going on in Detroit. What I did forget was to connect this up, so let's quickly get this connected up. And we will put in fact let's just do that quickly now before we forget as well. We need to put a large truck station in here if we can fit it. Come on, it should fit. There it goes. How close? How close? That close. There we go. That's going to do the trick. Okay, and then we started making this depot. So I haven't done much off camera. All I've done is connected up 3 rails here and put 3 others on this side. That's all I've done. What I'm thinking is I need to see what other types we've got. We've got the old style train depot as well, which I was thinking of just hooking up sort of to the back of this, just to give it a nice-ish look. You know, it's just all these little fancy bits and bobs. Since this is going to be our primary, depot, so we're going to do that. You know what? We'll delete that one. Try that again. What I'm going to do is I want to leave. Can I leave that bit open? Potentially like that. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That sort of works. So it's going to be quite an interesting section as we come into Detroit. I'm also going to start putting a few buildings and stuff here, but the most important part here that we need to do right now is get all these tracks lined up. So let's start lining these tracks up. We need to do something like this. There we go. Right, and let's not forget where they're coming from. They'll be peeling off from this, so we want to be, let's say, doing something along the lines of this to start with, anyway. Yep, that looks good. And then we're going to try and bring this one across. Let's bring this one across to the yeah, let's bring this across all the way. This is going to be interesting whether this works or not. Again, we're going to be making massive use of the double flip switches. That one can come all the way across as well. And this one can come not all the way across. This one can link up over here. Similarly, this one can follow along here and then go up there. Actually, no. That one can go up to the middle one of that. There we go. This can join up down here. That can then join up, first of all, following along there. That looks good. And then we will have this one here cutting straight across to join up to this. Like so. Yep. And we'll have a siding just here. We'll stick a couple of trains just literally sitting there. And then we need to have this one here. We want it to be able to come across to this. Like so. That looks quite complicated. Remember, the idea here is also we're trying to make this look unnecessarily complicated. But in actuality, it probably won't be as complicated as it looks. And if we bring that across, we can essentially, yeah, we can have that running something like that. Even though we're going to be using double flip switches all over the place, realistically we don't need this line because this one will do the trick. But it's just a more high-speed route in and out, and I think it just looks a little bit more fancy. Now, can we get that one to cross all the way over? Let's try. We can as well. Let's do it. There we go. That looks good. And then what we can do is, if this works, it does work. Just out here, we can have make this nice and slow. Just have a couple, 2 or 3. Can we jump down to here then? Running like that. That looks good. That looks very depot-like. Right. Similarly, we've got this one over here, which we're not going to do too much with. What we're going to do is we're going to have a track that runs just out here, like that. Runs sort of alongside up to there, but also splits off to happily connect on to that, and then sort of just hooks onto here. And we'll have this as a double flip. So over here we'll be able to jump off from both lines. There we go. Okay, great. On this side we are going to do what? I suppose a similar thing, but just far more simpler. So if we run, let's say we run one out of here. There we go. Like that. Then we'll just see if we can slide that along to about here. And onto the lines. Come on, can you get over all of them? Yes, you can. It's a bit slow, but you can get over all of them. And this can just literally join on like that. And we can potentially... yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Okay, and then we'll double flip these. That one doesn't need to be double flipped. Well, technically, only that one really. That one and that one are the only ones that need to be double flipped, but it's okay. There we go. Great. And out on the other side, we're just going to leave that as it is. Let's start giving this a little bit of decoration. Trees, maybe. Make it seem a little bit like the depot was put in the middle of nowhere. Even though it's not really the middle of nowhere, but still. You know. It gives it a fancier look. Like so. Little bit here. Little bit here. And we'll just say there's just a few here. And we'll put some around here. Like that. And we'll even put just a strip of trees we'll just leave in there. And there. That looks good. That looks pretty fancy. I like that. I like that. I'm keeping that. Is there anything else we can add? Some rocks. Yeah, one rock there. A rock there. Maybe, I don't know, a few boulders here. Some on this side I think would look pretty good. There we go, like so. And maybe a couple here. The reason these rocks are placed here is because reasons. I don't know. I really don't know. Ooh, old industries. I tell you what, just because, I don't know, it just kind of probably. I want something that's going to look a little bit more. There we go. That's going to look a little bit more like a depot area or something. But no, we can't use that just yet. Tanks, we can't use that. Machines. What can I say here? Is there any other version? Oh, there's so many versions of these. It's a depot, so a depot's going to have something. Let's just pop a couple along here. Nope. That was the wrong button. Okay, no, never mind, never mind. These are definitely going to come in handy at some point. I wonder if it'll be in this series though. I don't know. Right, whoa, there's a depot done. That looks pretty good. I think that's going to be enjoyable to have a look through. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We're going to set up a line. Alright, what lines are we going to set up? Let's have a look. I think we'll set up two. Let's set up two lines for now. One line we're going to go out of Chicago Union. We're going to go Fort Wayne. Oops. We're going to go Fort Wayne. No, just get rid of that one, please. There we go. Then we're going to go to Cleveland, and then we're going to go to Buffalo. That looks like a good line. Yep, that looks like a very good line. You know what, I've got a feeling that we can do a lot more with this, but it's okay. Right, then we'll go to line 1. We're also going to make another line out of... No, not that. Oh, wait, no, wait. We've got to finish this. Buffalo. Then we're going to go back to Cleveland. Then back to Fort Wayne. Not lower Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne. And then back there, so that's fine. There we go. Now we're going to go to this one. We're going to go Chicago Union Station. This one is... should it stop in Fort... Yeah, we'll just have it stop in Fort Wayne. Why not? Then it's going to go Detroit. And... Toronto. Then it's going to go back. And here. And back here. Ooh, hold on. Maybe we can make it run all the way up to Milwaukee. Why not? Should we do that? Should we do that? Should we do that? So it runs, basically it'll go here and then here. I mean, that's... Yeah? Yeah, we can do that. Let's try that. So, we're going to call this the... American... Oh, sorry, PA. American... Oh, I know. Can-Am Express. let's call that the Can-Am Express. So it's going to go America to, and eventually that one's actually going to go not just Toronto, but it's going to go up to Ottawa. So that's the Can-Am Express. Even though it's probably not an express train, but we will probably make an express train that goes Chicago, Detroit, Toronto, Ottawa, not Milwaukee, not Fort Wayne. And it'll probably just end in Ottawa. Yeah. And we'll probably make another one that does a wiggly wobbly loop everywhere. Yeah, we'll make a wibbly wobbly one as well. Right. Then this one is... This one, I know definitely what this is. PA 20th Century Limited. That's the 20th Century Limited line. Chicago, Fort Wayne, Cleveland, Buffalo. Really, it should be going off to New York, but unfortunately this is all we can do. So that's unfortunately what we are stuck with. Right. I think that looks quite good. Should we get some trains ready and set up and running on this? Well, before we do that, I think perhaps we should focus on working out whether we can get these switched over. There we go. You see? We need to switch these, get these switched over. So if we do this here. There we go. See, now I can't see the use of that being a double flip. I'll be honest. What is that doing? In this circumstance, I don't think it's doing much. But anyway, so we've got that. Now, we've got the problem about going up to Milwaukee, which I thought we were going to have. So what we need to do is we need to very cleverly take this along here, bring this out here, like that. Okay, no need for double flips there. And then we will... How many platforms are in Milwaukee? 2. Uh-oh. That's not good. We're not going to be able to run freight through that, but... You know. It's a slowish corner, but that's okay because we're going in, out, and around, so that's alright. There we go. And that works. Right, let's open up the rest of them. Now, did I have my waypoint set up here? I don't know. I don't think I did. There we go. That will do quite nicely. Oh no, I do have waypoints. Oh, I only had it on one side. I should really remember to do that. But that's now running... Now see, that's not right. That's not right at all. We'll sort this out, hold on. There we go. Okay. Now. Waypoint here and here. And a semaphore on both of these, please. Okay. Now we need the red line. Before it comes into Milwaukee, we need it to go through that one. There we go. That's it. Oh no, wait. What's happened here? Now that's gonna mess up this line. Why is it messed up this one? Do I have waypoints here? I don't think I do. No, I don't have waypoints here. Right. Let's give ourselves some waypoints on every one of these platforms now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now they've got it right. Now they're running okay. Fine. That's fantastic. Okay. And which one should be the important line? I say this one should have to wait. Like so. Why? Why would you do that? Oh. It's because I've got this the wrong way. The signal should be in the opposite direction. Never mind. Never mind. There. Well, why would you do that? Oh, come on. I mean, surely... Right, okay. I need... Right, we're going to have to finish... Before we end this episode, even though it is pretty much time to end, we're going to have to work this out. Okay, that seems to have fixed that. What it's done now, though, is it's messed this one up. Why? Why has it done that? So I really want these guys to be on this far platform over here. So we'll pull up the Can-Am and we'll get rid of that for first. There we go. Okay, that's done that. That's good. Oh, well, that's okay. That's sorted that out. It makes no sense, but that has sorted that one out. Everything else seems okay. The 20th Century Limited seems to be running absolutely fine here. We don't need to worry about that one anymore. We'll follow this along. They're using 4 platforms. That's fine. Let's follow this one quickly. Comes in 4 platforms. Yep. Then runs alongside the pink one. And then pops in here, which is fine for now. Okay, in the meantime, this one is running single track most of the way through this. Why are you running single track? Why would it be doing that? It must be somewhere it's getting stuck on single track. Let's double all the way up to there. Okay. So it decides that it wants to be single track from here for no apparent reason, apart from the fact that there are probably no signals. That's probably what it is. So let's just stick a couple of signals in here just to double check to make sure that that does fix the issue, which it actually does. Okay, well, I'm going to end it there and I'll put the signals in, and in the next episode we're going to buy the trains for these 2 lines, and we're going to take which one should we ride along on? I think we'll ride along the red line, the Can-Am Express. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transport Fever. Leave a comment in the comments box below. Let me know what you think of what I am doing so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I certainly am enjoying it. And I think there are plenty of episodes to come, so make sure you tune in for all of those, and I'll do my best to obviously make the best episodes I possibly can. I might even change around all these signals. That's going to be an absolute nightmare, so make sure you tune in for that. Last but not least, do support me on Patreon. Link to that is in the description box below. I would massively appreciate your support. It would do a lot to help me out, and yeah, I kind of really need that support right now. So do check me out. Link to that is in the description box below. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Transport Fever.